Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will study the question and answer of Class 10 from the chapter Glimpse of India, that is part 2 Coorg. This series of video is very important because here I have discussed all the previous year SSLC exam questions. So don't skip the video. This video is very important मानोना बेहाय आङो पुराना SSLC एग्जामाव फैखांनाय कुइसनफोरखौ नोंसोरनो होजोबनाय जादों हा ओंखायनो भिडिअखौ अन्नानै स्किप दा खालाम चेनेलखौ अन्नानै लाइक साबस्क्राइब आरो कमेन्ट खालामहर Question number 1 Where is Coorg? Option A Karnataka, B Tamil Nadu, C Kerala, D Telangana. The right answer is A Karnataka. Next question Name the crops grown in plenty in Coorg. Option A tea, B coffee, C paddy, D maize. The right answer is B coffee. Next question Coorg or Kodagu, the smallest district of Karnataka, is home to. Here this question came in 2016. So note it down. Teak grassland, camel and indigo plantation, species and coffee plantations. Option B, evergreen forest, species and coffee plantation. Option D, dark clouds, teak fog and tea plantation. The right answer is option B, 2 number, evergreen forest, species and coffee plantation. Next question is, who was the first chief of Indian Army at Coorg as mentioned in Coorg? Option A, Sam Manekshaw, B, General Cariappa, C, General Gopal Gurunath Biur, D, Vishnath Sharma. The right answer is B, General Cariappa. Next question, the season of joy in Coorg commences from. Option A, September to December. Option B, September to January. Option C, March to September. Option D, September to March. The right answer is D, September to March. Next question, why do the squirrels drop partially eaten fruit in the river? Option A, to feed the water animals. B, energize the river. To pollute the river. Option D, to enjoy the splash and ripple effects. The right answer is D, to enjoy the splash and ripple effect. Next question, where is the island of Nisargadama? Option A, Coorg. Option B, Uti. C, Simla. D, Ladakh. The right answer is option A, Coorg. Next question, even now, Kodavas was the only people in India permitted to. This came in SSLC 2017. 2017 now फैखांनाय question. Option A, 1 number, carry gold without a license. 2, carry sword without a license. 3, carry firearms without a license. The right answer is 3, carry firearms without a license. Next question, what covers 30% area of the district of Kodagu? Option A, deciduous forest. B, evergreen forest. C, mountains. D, none of the above. The right answer is B, evergreen forest. Next question, fill in the blanks. The climb to the dash hills brings you into a panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Coorg. Option A, Brahmagiri. B, Himalayan. C, Nilgiri. Option D, none of this. The right answer is A, Brahmagiri. Next question, why does even the most laid-back individuals becomes adventurous in Coorg? It came in 2025, last year, important. Option A, because Coorgi people do not welcome laid-back persons. B, because Coorgi culture is adventure friendly. Option C, because the environment offers opportunity for adventure, sports, and activities. D, because laid-back people find it difficult to while away time at Coorg. The right answer is C, because the environment offers opportunities for adventures, sports, and activities. Now, next question. Are the activities available in Coorg? Option A, river rafting. Option B, canoeing. Option C, mountain climbing. Option D, all of these. The right answer is D, all of these. Next question is also fill in the blanks. Very important question. It came in 2015, 18, and 19. It may come again. 15, 18, 19 of reading. Question. According to the author of Coorg, the people of Coorg are possibly descendant of the what? Das or the Das. Choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. What? They are the descendants of Africans or the Greeks. Okay. This is also a fill in the blanks question. Das stands stacked under tree canopies in prime corners. Option A, copy estates and mansions. Option B, copy estates and colonial bungalows. Option C, copy estates and heritage mansions. Option D, none of these. The right answer is B, copy estates and colonial bungalows. Next question. What do elephants enjoy? Option A, being bathed and scrubbed by their manholes in a river. B, eating the sugarcane. C, throwing the sugarcane into the river. D, breaking the branches of the trees. The right answer is option A, being bathed and scrubbed by their manholes in a river. Next question. Coorg is a dash country. Fill in the blanks. Option A, tea. Option B, coffee. Option C, apple. Option D, paddy. The right answer is B, coffee. Next question. The Coorgi people are famous for the tradition of A, enmity. B, greediness. C, mischievousness. D, hospitality. The right answer is D, hospitality. Next question. Coorgi homes have a tradition of hospitality and they are more than willing to recount numerous tales of valor. Which of the following options is closest to the meaning of the underlined part of the sentence quoted from Coorg? What is the meaning of recount here? It came in SSLC 2025, okay? The right answer is B, to narrate. Next question. What is the freshwater fish of Coorg is? Option A, rohu fish. Option B, river dolphin. Option C, mahasir. Option D, none of these. The right answer is C, mahasir. Next question. What kind of stories are the Coorg people always ready to tell? Option A, tales of horror. B, tale of love. C, tale of valor. Option D, tales of suspense. The right answer is C, tales of valor. Next question. Who wrote the prose piece Coorg? Option A, Lucas Abril. Option B, Arup Kumar Datta. Option C, Lucia Rodriguez. Option D, Lizzie Norris. The right answer is option A, Lucas Abril. Next question. What is the other name of Coorg? It came in SSLC 2018. Option A, Kodagu. Option B, Kombator. Option C, Kolu. Option D, Kodaikanal. The right answer is option A, Kodagu. Next question. Which river is associated with Coorg? Option A, Kaveri. Option B, Krishna. Option C, Narmada. Option D, Godavari. The right answer is Kaveri. Next question. During September to March, it is the season of dash in Coorg. Fill in the blanks. It came in 2024. Option A, sorrow. Option B, lure. Option C, joy. Option D, pain. The right answer is option C, joy. It is the season of joy in Coorg. Now next question. Read the following statement with reference to Coorg and choose the correct option statement. One option is, whoever visits Coorg is fascinated by the adventurous activities that are carried out. Now statement 2, the people are hostile and cowardly in Coorg. So, which is this right one? Option A, statement 1 is true. That means this statement is true, and statement 2 is false. This statement is false. Now option B, statement 1 is false. That means this one is false, and statement 2 is true. That means this is true. Now option C, both the statement 1 and statement 2 are true. That means both are true. Option D, both statement 1 and statement 2 are false. That means both this one and this one are false. So the right option is option A. Statement 1 is true. This statement, whoever visits Coorg is fascinated by the adventurous activities that are carried out, is true, and statement 2 is false. And this statement is false. They are not coward. They are brave people. Now the next question is, with reference to Coorg, choose the correct option for the given sentence. That is, the theory of Arab origin in relation to the people of Coorg is based on the, it came in SSLC 2024. A, clothes they wear. B, festival they celebrate. C, houses they live in. D, food they eat. The right answer is option A, clothes they wear. Now, short answer questions. Where does Kaveri get its water from? It came in SSLC 2023. Answer. Kaveri gets its water from the hills and forests of Coorg. Next question. What is the other name of Coorg? It came in SSLC 2018. Answer. The other name of Coorg is Kodagu. Next important question, it came in 15 and 18. What is the story about the Kodabu people's descents? Answer. The people of Coorg are possibly of Greek or Arab descent. One story suggests that they were of Greek origin. According to this story, a part of Alexander's army moved south along the coast and settled in Coorg. When it became impractical to return, they married locals and settled there permanently. Next question. Who was the chief of the Indian army? It came in 2016 and 23. Important. Answer. General Cariappa, a Coorgi, was the chief of the Indian army. Now next question. Where does the theory of Arab origin draw support from? It came in 2015. Answer. The theory of Arab origin draws support from the long back coat with an embroidered waist belt, kufiya, worn by the Coorgis, which resembles the kufiya worn by the Arabs and Coorgs. Now next question. Write briefly about the valor of the people from Coorg. It came in 2023. Answer. Coorgi homes have a tradition of hospitality, and they are ready to tell many tales of valor related to the sons and fathers. Next question. Why is it believed that Coorgis are of Arab origin? It came in SSLC 2023. Answer. The theory of Arab origin is supported by the resemblance between the long black coat with an embroidered waist belt called kufiya worn by Kodavus and the Kurds. Now is a passage question from SSLC 2023 from Coorg. They had given here a passage and some questions below. You have to read this one and answer the questions. Next, बेखौ फरायनानै बिनिफ्राय answer दिहुननानै लिरनांगौ गाहायाव questionsफोर दंबावो. Now let's read. The theory of Arab origin draws support from the long black coat with an embroidered waist belt worn by the Qudawus, known as kufiya. It resembles the kufiya worn by the Arabs and the Coorgs. Coorgi homes have a tradition of hospitality, and they are more than willing to recount numerous tales of valor related to their sons and fathers. The Coorg regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian Army, and the first chief of the Indian Army, General Cariappa, was a Coorgi. Even now, Qudawus are the only people in India permitted to carry firearms without a license. The river Kaveri obtains its water from the hills and forests of Coorg. Mahasir, a large freshwater fish, abounds in this water. Now let's see the questions from the passage. Option A, where does Kaveri get its water from? For 1 marks. B, who was the first chief of the Indian Army? And C, write briefly about the valor of the people from Coorg. And D, why is it believed that Coorgis are of the Arab origin? From this one, you have to answer these questions. I have already done for you. Now, first question is, where does Kaveri get its water from? Answer, Kaveri gets its water from the hills and forests of Coorg. Question B, who was the first chief of the Indian Army? Answer, General Cariappa was the first chief of the Indian Army. Now, question C, write briefly about the valor of the people from Coorg. Answer, Coorgi homes have a tradition of hospitality, and they love to narrate stories of bravery and courage about their sons and fathers. The Coorg regiment is highly decorated. Now, question D, why is it believed that Coorgis are of the Arab origin? For 2 marks. Answer, the belief comes from the traditional dress, the kufiya, a long black coat with an embroidered waist belt, which resembles the kufiya worn by Arabs and Kurds. Next question, write briefly about the valor of the people from Coorg. It came in SSLC 2023. Answer, Coorgi homes have a tradition of hospitality, and they love to narrate stories of bravery and courage about their sons and fathers. The Coorg regiment is highly decorated. Now next question, what are the main crops grown in Coorg? Answer, the main crops grown in Coorg are coffee and spices. Now the next question is, what is the significance of the Brahmagiri Hills in Coorg? Answer, the Brahmagiri Hills offers a panoramic view of the misty landscape of Coorg and lead to Nisargadama and Bailakuppe, which are attractive for visitors. Next question, discuss the story about the Kodabu people's descent. Answer, the Kodabu people are believed to be descendants of the people of Greek or Arab origin. This belief is supported by the physical features and distinct culture, which sets them apart from other communities in India. Next question, how does the author describe the climate and landscape of Coorg? Answer, the author describes Coorg as having a pleasant climate with cool weather due to its elevations. The landscape is characterized by lush green forests, coffee plantations, and rolling hills, making it a picturesque destination. Next question, what values can we learn from the people of Coorg? Answer, the people of Coorg are known for their hospitality, bravery, and strong sense of community. These values reflect a deep connections to their land and traditions, emphasizing the importance of preserving cultural heritage. Next question. How is the water of the Kaveri River? Where does the river obtain its water from? It came in SSLC 2018. Answer. The water of the Kaveri River is fresh and clean. It obtains its water from the hills and forests of Coorg. Next question. What is the story about the Greek origin of the people of Coorg? It came in SSLC 2018. Answer. The story about the Greek origin of the people of Coorg suggests that a part of Alexander's army moved south along the coast and settled in Coorg. When it became impractical to return, they married locals and settled there permanently. Next question. What is the story about the Kodabu people's descent? Or mention the story that supports that the people of Coorg are of Greek descent. It came in 2015 and 19. Answer. There are different stories about the origin of the Kodabu people. One story says that they are of Greek descent. The ancestors came as soldiers with Alexander and, while moving south, stayed there permanently as they couldn't return. They married local Hindu people. Another story says they have Arab origins because they wear a long black coat with an embroidered waist belt called kupiya, similar to Arab attire. Next question is, what is Coorg? It came in 17. Answer. Coorg is the smallest district in Karnataka. It is located between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore. Next question. Who was the first chief of the Indian Army? It came in 2016. Answer. K.M. Cariappa was the first chief of the Indian Army. Next question. By whom Coorg is inhabited? Answer. Coorg is inhabited by a race of martial men, beautiful women, and wild creatures. Next question. How is the water of the Kaveri River? Where does the river obtain its water from? It came in 2018. Answer. The water of the Kaveri River is very clear. The river obtains its water from the hills and forests of Coorg. Next question. Whose descendants are the fiercely independent people of Coorg? It came in 2018. Answer. The fiercely independent people of Coorg are thought of Greek descent. Next question. How does the author in Coorg bring out the unique martial status of the people of Coorg? It came in 2025. Important, okay? Answer. The author highlights the unique martial status of the people of Coorg by describing their brave and independent nature. He mentions that the Coorgis are believed to be descendants of the Greeks or Arabs, which explains their distinct culture and traditions. The Coorgis are known for the strong martial traditions and have a long history of serving in the Indian Army. Many of them have been part of the elite regiments, and the first Indian Army Chief, General Cariappa, was a Coorgi. This reputation for bravery and military excellence showcased the proud and unique martial status. Next question. What are the sports it offers to tourists? It came in 2016. Answer. Coorg offers many adventurous sports like rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing, and mountain biking, etc. to tourists. Next question. What are the animals you are likely to see in Coorg? Answer. The animals you are likely to see in Coorgs are macaws, Malabar squirrels, langurs, slender lories, and wild elephants. Next question. When does the season of joy commence in Coorg? What time does it continue? Answer. The season of joy commences from September and continues till March. The weather is perfect with some showers thrown in for good measures. Next question. What is keffiyeh? Who wears it? Answer. Keffiyeh is a traditional dress worn by the Arabs and the Kurds. It resembles the keffiyeh worn by the Kodavus. Next question. What keeps many visitors away from Coorg during the monsoons? Answer. The heavy rainfall keeps many visitors away from Coorg during the monsoons. Next question. How are the people of Coorg? What is Nisargadaama? Answer. The people of Coorg are fiercely independent. Nisargadaama is a 64 acres of island in Coorg. Now next question. State whether the following statements are true or false. It came in SSLC 2018. One number. Tea came to Europe only in the 16th century and was drunk more as medicine than as a beverage. The right answer is true. 2 number. Tea came to Europe only in the 18th century and was drunk more as a beverage than as medicine. It is a false. Now next question. What does the writer say about the Coorg regiment? It came in 2020. Answer. The writer says that the Coorg regiment was the bravest of all. They fought heroically, suffered heavy losses, but never gave up their grounds. Now next question. What is the other name of Coorg? It came in SSLC 2018. Please like the channel, subscribe it, and comment in the comment section. Onnani channel ko like kalam, subscribe kalam, are comment behod. Answer. The other name of Coorg is Kodabu. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Okay? Bye-bye.